Career skills. Well, for 34 students taking courses through Salt Lake Community College, a new chance at a better life is coming next month. The state's Department of Corrections says on the 13th, nearly 3 dozen people who were incarcerated will graduate with a degree or certificate of completion. That is the largest graduating class since Slick started this prison education program in 2017. Well, some good news in the fight against a small
is free. Coming up on KSL News at 10, tonight was the final game for a coach who has worked with 4 generations of girls softball players. After more than 50 years, he's taught pitching and life lessons. We'll show you his legacy and the impressive statewide honor tonight at 10. Still ahead at 6, a community orchard that means so much more in Salt Lake City. Why officials are enthusiastic for the future after volunteers rolled up their sleeves to plant some trees. Then the stars are greatest. Salt Lake City is celebrating the completion of the 9-line community orchard today. Mayor Aaron Mendenhall joined other leaders and students at Parkview Elementary. The urban orchard is located off 11th West Hayes Avenue on a former vacant lot in the 9-line corridor. In addition to providing some green space, the orchard will also offer education and volunteer opportunities. Leaders we heard from today say they can't wait to see how this space develops in the weeks and months ahead.
Some of these trees that we've planted, this is true, Amy May, they're like 8 to 11 years old, and you're going to grow with these trees. They're going to grow with you. So I want you to love them and take care of them.
The West Side Master Plan has plans for more urban farms and orchards. It also includes new private-public partnerships to help fund these projects. About 10,000 people will...
Father of 6.
Plus, a series of threats targeting a Utah County middle school. Hear from frustrated parents and the state agency now investigating. And nearing the end of a season and end of an era for a beloved Utah softball coach. See the legacy he's leaving behind on and off the diamond.
Straight ahead.
All right, that sounds good, Kevin. Thanks. Tonight, Payson parents are expressing frustration over yet another threat toward the middle school, leading to a campus-wide evacuation. As news specialist Lauren Steinbrecher reports, this is the 3rd threat in 2 weeks.
Mount Nebo Middle School was evacuated this morning. Parents telling me that kids walked from this school to a nearby elementary school as police tried to track down a possible bomb.
Proud parents watch an evening game. Mom Kimberly Clark,
I have 2 boys,
keeping track.
And I was like, you know, like, here we go again.
Of what one son's dealing with at his school.
If it is a real threat, I want to be on top of it. I want to be prepared.
Payson police said Mount Nebo Middle School evacuated Tuesday after an online bomb threat. The 3rd threat, the district says, in 2 weeks. We the people, not the animals. Coming on the heels of a protest and controversy over allegations of the existence of so-called furries that the district has said are not true. While it's unclear if the bomb threats are related, the police department canvassed the school with bomb-sniffing dogs, but found nothing.
They're going to treat it as if it's a real situation happening.
Jeremy Barnes, DPS school safety liaison, couldn't comment on this situation, but says in general, when a school receives a threat, DPS analysts will try to track who sent it.
There is a lot of work that goes into trying to figure out who they are, trying to identify if it's a hoax threat or if it's a substantial threat.
Even if a hoax,
there's still serious consequences, and you have to treat those threats as if they are legitimate.
So they evacuated you to Wilson.
Kimberly and her son.
Police checked the whole thing. It took a while.
Just want the threats to stop.
That is crazy.
As the school year comes to a close.
It's just frustrating. I just don't understand. I don't get it. I really just can't wrap my head around the world that we live in right now.
DPS is helping Payson police investigate this. Now, we're told there's going to be a press conference tomorrow afternoon that we plan to be at with the school district and police department. Lauren Steinbrecher, KSL 5 News.
All right, Lauren, thank you. 4 students from you. Thank you, Matt. Yep. Well, today was officially Butch Leahy Day in Utah, and you might not recognize the name, but 4 generations of girls softball players certainly do.
He's coached more than 50 years, and tonight I got to be there as he coached his final game.
Please turn your attention to center field.
At Butch Leahy Field, they raised a flag in his honor and read Governor Cox's state proclamation. Then,
the legacy that you leave is really remarkable. and you should be very, very proud.
Gail Miller paid tribute to the coach who played with her late husband, Larry H. Miller.
It's time to play ball.
And has gone on to coach countless players into young women.
I've had a lot of them come back and say if we hadn't done this and we didn't do that, and so it's been fun. It's been fun. That's the best part.
Coach Lady has worked with 4 generations of players on these fields, and they say he does more than teach them how to be good athletes.
He was my batting coach growing up. He helped me get to college. I played collegiately. He called me every week and checked in on me.
I started being coached by Butch when I was 12.
Now her daughter plays on the team.
He is there for us in a way that sometimes our parents can't be, and it changes lives.
He's known for his sayings.
I just say that softball is a lesson in life.
I think the best one I like is everybody helps everybody.
The best thing that you could ever hear from Butch was a simple, good job, babe. Good job, babe.
Happy to report they won tonight's game. So nearing the end of the season and definitely the end of an era.
What an impact he had on so many players.
Can you imagine that? 50 years. That's
Unbelievable.
amazing.
And it just stretches and stretches and stretches, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Very cool.
Cool.
All right, Kevin, nice day out.